Now let's begin with our cue cards here. You can see all of our questions in our chat box. Now let's bring a person with a topic. We have Dibrabo, we have Io, we have Ihab, we have Ibrahim, as well as Vida. Thank you everyone for joining us. Now let's begin with Ibrahim. Hello, Ibrahim.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna choose a topic for you.
okay,
Is it okay, man? Okay, just give me a second. Ibrahim, this is your topic, and I'm gonna count here
okay.
1 minute for your preparation, and your time enrolling now. You can take your time. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello.
Your time is up, man. So I'm gonna count here 2 minutes again, and your time enrolling now. You can begin.
Okay. Shall I begin?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Okay. Spending some time with children is really good as they are behaving naturally and they do everything in their own perspective. And I believe that it's really good for us to spend some time with young people. And today I would like to talk about my special times with my little daughter. She is now 8 years old, and I vividly remember when she was 33 years old, and I took her to a zoo, and it was her first time to see animals in real life. I vividly remember that when she saw an elephant, and she was shocked how huge this animal, and she was really afraid and checking in her shoes of this animal. And I tried to catch her. Then I asked the zookeeper to help us to feed the elephant. She was reluctant at first, but I tried to help her. Then she started to feeding the elephant, and she was really excited about that. Then we went to see uh, monkeys, and she was really excited about them, how they are so skillful in jumping over trees. And also I bought some banana to feed them, and she was really happy. Sometimes I spend time with my little daughter at home, and we can play together. And I would be happy if I could learn her, teach her any new thing. For example, I started to learn him some.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing your answer to all of us. Now let's begin with your feedback from Vida first. Hello, Vida.
Yeah, hello Hassan.
Yeah, if you have any comments as you are listening, you can share with Ibrahim.
I feel that Ibrahim he speak very nice. For me, I think he speak very good. So overall, for me, it's nice. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vida, for sharing your opinion. We have Ihab here. Hello, Ihab. What do you think?
Yes, uh, Ibrahim, he has a good idea by speaking I think some grammatical problem, and only that. This is what I am thinking about. But otherwise, he's good speaking.
All right. We have Didrabo here. Hello, Didrabo.
Hi. Well, Ibrahim had some grammatical mistakes as well as he had some repetitions at the ending, at the beginning of her speech, of his speech. Sorry, but I couldn't remember this repetition. Okay, that's it from me.
Okay. Please make some notes if possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Didrabo, for sharing your opinion. We have Ayo here. Hello, Ayo.
Yes, thank you, Maidi. Ibrahim actually, everybody actually began to speak very well today when we were doing general discussions, and I was very elated. But when Ibrahim started speaking during this topic, I felt that he dropped the standard a little. First of all, with the grammar, he was not that fluent today uh, in the clear cut. He was more fluent in the general questions, the first one that was asked. Okay, but this clear cut, he dropped the performance. And as the Rabo was saying, or as the Rabo has said, uh, he made some grammatical errors while speaking. An example of the grammatical error was he said it was the first time to see animals in the wild. Okay, and you said you took your daughter to the zoo. So the zoo is not the wild. Okay, that's why it's the zoo. The wild is in the wilderness, that's in the forest and the jungle. That's the wild. Okay, so I think the right statement there should be it was the first time to see animals, okay, live, or to see animals physically, or the first experience with wild animals. Okay, but because if you're saying it was the first time to see animals in the wild, that means you're saying to see animals in the jungle, in their natural habitat, and you didn't go to their natural habitat. Okay, you took your daughter to the zoo, which is not their natural habitat. So I think you should take note of that. Then the second statement you made was that you said she starts to feeding the elephant. Okay, I think number one, it should be reported in the past tense, and it should be she started feeding the elephant. Okay, then the third one was I bought some banana to feed them. You were talking about the monkeys, and you said I bought some banana. I think I bought some bananas, okay, to feed them. So all in all, I think okay, you can be very fluent, if you pay attention to that. But please pay attention to your grammar, especially your tenses, and you'll be okay. That'll be all for me.
Thank you, Ayo. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ayo, for sharing your opinion. And finally, it comes to me. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your answer with all of us. I agree with Ayo, whatever he already mentioned to you. I would never say anything, whatever he said. I would never repeat his opinion. I don't have any other comments. So whatever I said, uh, I agree with him. Yeah. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your statement with all of us. Now this is your
Thank you.
time. You can choose a topic for someone else.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
You ask
All
Ayo,
me?
right, please go ahead.
Ayo.
Yes, please go ahead.
Topic D.
Okay.
Topic D for Io, right? This is your topic, Io. And I'm gonna count you 1 minute for your preparation, and your time enrolling now, Io. You can take your time. Hello, Io. Your time is up. Now I'm gonna count your 2 minutes, and your time enrolling now, Io. You can begin.
Okay. I can remember the time I finally learned how to cook. It was during my teenage days, and I just arrived from the boarding house where my mother told me, when my mother told me to prepare food for the whole house. During that time, we were a family of about nine. I, my junior sister, my brother, and some other relatives. So we were to eat an African delicacy, which is very, very tedious to prepare. So I had to prepare the food on not on the cooking gas, but on the firewood. We normally make firewood in rural areas and towns back in the days where fuel and gas are very expensive. So firewood was an alternative means of cooking. So I prepared pounded yam, and it was amazing because I cooked the yam myself and I pounded the yam alone without any assistance from siblings, brothers, or any relatives. And it came out to be very smooth and delicious. I was very happy because this has always been an experience that I've always had with my mother in the kitchen. I was always trying to perfect my cooking skills and also to cook a large amount of food to cater to the household. At the end of the day, it was a very positive and also an improvement in my domestic activities because since that day,
Thank you very much, Io, for sharing your answer with all of us. Now let's begin with your feedback from Ibrahim first. Hello, Ibrahim. If you have any comments, you can share with Io.
Okay. First of all, you did well, Ayo, but I have a little notes about your speech. First, instead of repeating when you said without any assist from relatives, you can say I did it by my own or alone without any help, so that you can avoid repetition of words. Second thing that a large amount of food you can use sufficient to all family members or to be enough to this family gathering. Another thing that you was talking about positive experience. So try to be more enthusiastic when you are talking about something positive, like any personal interaction with your speech, to be more to give more good impression about your speech.
okay. All right, thank you. Would that be all?
Thank you, Ayo. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your opinion. And now let's move forward with Rabo. Hello, did Rabo. Would you like to add something here?
Hi. Yes, sure. I think I spoke slowly, you know. I think he should have spoken a little bit faster. That's it from me. I couldn't find any grammatical mistakes from him.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
very much, Rabo, for sharing your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Here is Vida.
Okay.
Hi, Vida.
Yeah, hello, Hassan.
Yes, Vida.
So for me,
Hear
I
you.
feel like Lirabo uh, like she mentioned, but overall, I speak very nice today, and that's all for me.
Thank you very much, Vera, for sharing your opinion. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Ayo.
Yes, my EDI, I'm here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ayo, for sharing your statement with all of us. Uh, I have few things, Ayo. The topic was based on a positive experience. Positive experience. So what you were describing you became a cooker during your childhood. No, I'm sorry. You tried to cook something when you were a child. Am I right? Not like child. When you were a teenager, adolescent. Am I right, bro?
Yes, that and I could cook for a family of nine, a large number of people.
Yes. And at the 11th hour, end of your conversation, you were trying to share something negative.
No, I don't think so, except you pointed out.
I heard like when our alarm was ringing, so uh, you were saying something negative. I didn't notice that one, but I could understand. There was few points that you were sharing negative.
I don't think so. Probably you misunderstood what I
Yes,
was
might.
saying, because
Yes.
what I said was my experience cooking for a large number of people. Okay, and
Oh
how
my.
I went about it. The
Yes,
only
that
thing
was my
probably you may
mistake,
think The only thing you may probably think is negative is when I was talking about the alternative to gas cooker and probably stove or electric cooker. I said I cooked on the firewood, with the
Yes,
traditional
see,
firewood,
yeah.
because it is an alternative to gas cooker or electric cooker whenever you don't have the required fund to buy gas cooker or electric cooker. I don't think that is
Well,
negative.
I don't have anything else then because ending part I had something, so I don't have anything else. That was my mistake, mine.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Io, for sharing your statement with all of us. Now this is your time again. You can choose a person with the topic, man.
Okay, the Ralbo, are you
Yes,
ready?
Bravo.
Yes, sure. I'm ready.
Okay, which
Okay.
topic for her?
Now let's talk about topic B.
Topic B. Just a second. I
B.
have to.
Topic B. B for boy.
B?
B for boy. Yes.
Ah,
Topic
yes, yes.
B.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes. Please, maybe please
Yes,
assist in counting
yes.
the time for me.
Your time is
Mhm.
enrolling. You can take your 1 minute from the beginning. Okay, thank you very much. Your time is up.
Okay.
Now the two
Mhm,
minutes. And your time enrolling
mhm.
now.
Okay. Well, in our lives, we had a lot of experiences as if we taste a lot of meals. We like them or we don't like them. And so I'm going to tell about an experience that I ate. Sushi, which is a traditional meal of Chinese nations, and so it was 2 years ago that we paid the visit to Tashkent. I mean, with my family, and we were walking on the Tashkent's famous parks, and it was evening that we had to eat something, and my father decided to take us to the Japanese restaurant, which is situated in the center of Tashkent city, and it was a really great time that I experienced a new meal, and this meal was really it tasted really good, and as well as it gave a scent. After this. I wanted to eat once again, and my father was very happy from that, and he purchased me for me special again. I love this meal, and of course whenever I'm free, I want to try to cook this meal for my family by learning it from social medias like YouTube. Okay, that's it from me.
Thank you very much. Your time is up also.
Mhm. Okay.
Now let's begin with your feedback from Io. Hello, Io. If you have any comments, you can share.
Yes, Dirabo is actually very fluent today, and I enjoy listening to her, especially from the beginning of her speech. Okay, but
Yeah.
but towards the end, she began to drop. Okay, by some hesitations and also probably because he was getting out of ideas. But overall, I think she has improved a lot and she's fluent. And the other thing is, which I took note, is that she's been distracted because I can easily hear some background noises, and I believe that if she is not distracted, she'll actually do better today.
Yes, my little sister was playing in front of me, and
Yes.
she made a little bit noise.
Yes, because I noticed that you were distracted, and that
Yeah.
was when you were repeating the same word. You overused this word, and you were saying and often and often. Often and
Yeah.
yes, that comes when you are out of ideas or you are distracted. I have discovered it
Mm,
happens to me too. Okay, when I talk and
mm,
use more of and that means I'm trying to think about what to say, or I'm being
yeah.
distracted from what I'm saying. Okay, so
Yeah.
overall I think it's good. It's good. That'll be all for me.
Okay, thank you for
Thank
your
you very
feedback.
much for sharing your opinion with the Bravo. And now let's move forward with Viva. Hello, Viva. If you have any comment, you can share with the Bravo.
Yeah, okay. That comment I want to tell her, I already mentioned. So I feel that overall, she speak good for me today, and that's all.
All right. Thank you very much, Viva, for sharing. Now we have Ibrahim here. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello. For me, I think Ayo has mentioned all the things that I wanted to say about the ideas.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your opinion. So finally, it comes to me. Hi, Dilrabo.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes. Thank you very much, Dilrabo, for sharing your nice conversation with all of us. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I've already mentioned many things. I would never touch his opinion. I would share with you something else, something different. Uh, I believe like your ideas. Okay, I don't have any problem with your ideas, but I don't think it was well connected with your third but right sentence, because whatever you were describing at the beginning, you were sharing something about the nutrition, then your father, your meal, the taste, everything. I believe like it was mixed up. So you didn't find the way how to explain. You had huge information, but you didn't mention, you didn't organize with a different way that we were looking for. At the beginning, you mentioned another sentence like we had a huge experience. We had a huge experience. It's not like we had a huge experience. Sorry. We had an huge experience. This is the main point. The stature would be right. Huge. We had a experience. We had an experience. Okay, fine. But the fact is here, we cannot say we had. We have. Both have. Not had. We have.
I think I didn't tell huge experience. I just told um experience. I said
Yes. Experience. You
I
said okay. Fine.
hadn't.
Experience.
Yes.
Said, you share the helping verb that was had. So I believe that should be
Mhm.
have. We have,
Mhm. Okay.
or people have many experience in their life,
Mm.
because there's
Okay.
like till now they're alive. You are alive now, so we can.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And another thing, pay attention with your voice. With your voice, I believe, like I felt like your voice was bumping, so your voice wasn't clear for me.
Mhm.
You were fluent. You
Okay.
were trying to be fluent. You were trying to be fluent, but I cannot say that was your fluency. You were trying to be fluent, and in between, your voice was bumping. So pay attention with your voice. That will
Okay.
help. Yeah, that's all. I don't have anything else. Thank you very much.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you for your
In your
answer.
time, you can choose a topic for someone else. So we have Viva and me. You can choose anyone.
Okay. You.
Okay, me. Which topic for me?
Just a second. I want to open this screen chat box. Mhm. For you. For you. Topic A. Describe a situation that made you angry.
All right. And Dilrabo, are you able to count my 1 minute?
Yes, sure. Just a
Okay.
second. Okay, you can start to prepare. Your
Okay.
1 minute is enrolling.
Okay.
Okay, time is up.
Okay, you can count my 2 minutes now.
Yes, sure. Time is enrolling. You can start to prepare and to
Prepare?
speak. And to
Okay.
speak. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm like.
Okay.
Okay, start.
Okay. Well, as we are human beings, so any types of bad situation could make ourselves annoyed and we could make ourselves angry. This is a very common thing that we have our brain works sometimes and sometimes we believe it's not working. This is a common thing people are having regularly. It was happening last year. It happened last month when I was trying to complete few office tasks that given by my boss, and I was trying to complete it within 1 hour because that was my last schedule. So on that moment, I was trying to complete and I was trying to submit in detail information to my boss. However, there were few situations and few points that I wasn't able to understand, and I was trying to find out all the solution from online, but I didn't find any solution over there. And I was searching more than 30 minutes, and at the end of the time, I realized my time was loading, and I was able to find out any idea that I could add and I could share with my boss. At the 11th hour, I realized my boss was very close to me and he was trying to get all information, and I was trying to answer him. I didn't do anything because I didn't complete the task. I didn't complete the work. That was so annoying for me, and I felt so shame because that was the moment I said no. I didn't complete. That was the time I said no. So how much I regret for myself. So I couldn't explain, and I felt so nervous because I wasn't able to complete. That was my bad luck. My I wasn't I
Okay,
wasn't not, yeah.
time is up. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Dil Rabo, for sharing your for choosing this topic and granting my time as well. So you can share your opinion.
Mhm.
Dil Rabo, if you share your opinion,
Okay.
please.
Yes. Yes, sure. Um, well, your speech was good. I couldn't find any grammar mistakes. I think everything is all right.
Okay, for you, everything is all right. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dilrabo, for
Mhm.
sharing your opinion. We have Vera here. Hello, Vera.
Yeah, hello Hassan.
Yes, Vera.
For me, the same. I cannot find your mistakes. Overall, you speak very nice for me.
All right. Thank you very much. We have Ibrahim here. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello.
Yes, bro.
Unfortunately, I missed some of your speech because of some distraction while
All right.
the Rabo was opening the mic, and some noise disrupted me to hear you very well.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry for this. Okay, anyways, thank you very much, man. And thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for sharing your problem with us. Here is Ayo. Hello, Ayo. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, Maidi. Yes, I can hear you. As Ibrahim said, uh,
You have the same
the
problem?
rebel actually, yeah, the rebel actually distracted us a little. She forgot to mute her mic, and there
Yes.
are a lot of background noise. But all in all, I feel well, Maidi. I want to ask you what happened today.
Yes.
Do you know why I'm asking you what happened today?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you know why I'm asking you what happened today?
What happened?
Okay. I you are very are very fluent today. I don't know what happened because it seems okay, probably you have improved immensely overnight. That is just sudden to me because I was finding it difficult to take a note because I was surprised. I was trying to listen to you, okay, to see whether okay, you are going to make those common mistakes that you make. But I couldn't find such mistakes today, probably because you had your exams. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you what
Oh
happened
my
today.
God.
Yes, because you are so fluent today, I must say. And the only thing I can say today is that you did not actually do justice to the topic by explaining how hungry you are. You were just explaining what happened, but I was hoping to hear how angry you were or what did you do after getting angry. That's the only thing I can say. But
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, you were very fluent today. You really surprised me, and I'm very happy. But I guess it's because you did your exams today and you have prepared a lot. Because I hardly, you were very, your flow, you're very fluent, you're very vocal. No, you did good today, I must say, yeah. And that will be all for me.
All right, man. Thank you very much, Io, for sharing your opinion with me. And thank you, thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your feedback with me. Thank you very much, guys. Now this is my time. We have Ihab as well as Vera. Let's speak with Vera. Hello, Vera.
Yeah, hello, Hassan.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the topic for you, Vera.
Okay.
Give me a second. Same topic for you, man.
Okay.
Yes, Vera.
Oh,
Same
topic A. Topic A, right?
topic A for you. Yeah, topic A for you. And I'm gonna count your 1 minute for your preparation, Vera. And your time enrolling now. Take your time. Hello, Vera. Your time is up. So I'm gonna count 2 minutes now. And your time
Okay.
enrolling now, bro. You can begin.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have many things to talk about that make me angry. I will remember that when I study master degree in Korea, before the exam, I need to prepare for test. But that time, professor mentioned that all the students we need to share a question to each other. But that time, I share my question to other students. But other students they didn't give me their answer. So I was angry because maybe we have different culture and sometimes we difficult to communication with them. So the time my result is not good. Then I still angry until nowadays. So and after that I complained that reason to other friend that I know him well. He said that oh maybe more of them they want to competitive with other people. So that they didn't share answer or share their knowledge to other students. Then I know oh maybe they do like that. So after that I reduce for my angry with them. And then I in my opinion I know oh when we study in abroad or university we have good friend and bad friend. But sometimes we have both. When we have them the problem we can know oh he or she is bad friend, he or she is the bad friend. So we can separate like this. In the future when I know some student I need to observe their behavior first because the behavior can identify their emotion or their behavior. So okay, that's all.
Okay, that's all we can send, man. Thank you very much. So now let's begin with your feedback from Ihab first. Hello, Ihab. As you are
Hello,
listening,
hello, brother.
comments you can
Yeah,
share.
Vera speak well today, but I have some point regarding to his يعني pronunciation. The pronunciation I think is important in IELTS exam, and the other thing is the repetition. They need more vocabulary, I think, in the IELTS exam. Otherwise, he was doing well.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Ihab, for sharing your opinion. Now let's move forward. We have Dilrabo. Hello, Dilrabo. If you would like to something add, you can share.
Yes, sure. He had some simple words, simple vocabulary, and as well as he made some tense mistakes. Um, sh- he should have said in past simple when he said about. Oh, again I forgot. Yeah, he had some
Not she,
tense mistakes only. Yes, sorry, he.
yes, he.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
Dilrabo,
it.
please make some note, make some notes that could help you to
Okay,
recall
Mm-hmm.
Hassan, I
your.
have one thing to say. But
Yes, please.
for speaking, for my part, I speak three things. The first, I talk about past simple, and then I description, and then I talk about my opinion and future. So it means that I mix some 10 for my speaking.
What did you say? I
Mm-hmm.
I mean that
Okay,
when I
okay, go ahead.
yeah. I mean that when I talk about my topics, I combine the 10. Mean the first talk past simple, second talk about present, and the last talk about future.
Okay, okay.
okay, all right. Dilrabo, do you have any other comments? Okay, anyways, thank you very much, Dilrabo, for sharing your opinion. Now let's move forward.
Yes, that's
Yes,
all
yes.
from me.
Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you. We have Ibrahim here. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello, Mahidi.
Yeah, would you like to say something with Vera?
Well, Vera speak calmly and really good, but I agree with Ihab in try to use more advanced vocab to enhance your level.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your opinion. We have Ayo here. Hello, Ayo.
Yes, thank you, Maidi. All right, Vera, I want to say that you are everybody, as I said earlier on, okay, everybody is improving, and I am happy about that. But when it comes to these skill cuts, we are still having some little issues there, which I think can be resolved by going back to the drawing board and taking note of these corrections that people
Yes.
give to us, because first of all, you actually presented your speaking your story, okay, and I felt that you were actually angry truly, okay, but you made some blunders. Like, for example, you said, I share my questions to others. You don't share questions to others, you share with. Anything, okay, you share is with, you don't share to. All right, so I think we should take note of that statement. Anytime we use share, I want to share my food with you. It's not that I want to share my food to you, okay. I want to share my clothes, I want to share my bed space with you. It's not that I want to share my bed space with you. So that word share, share, okay, once you are using it, okay, it goes with, not to. So instead of saying I share my questions to others, it should be I share my questions with others. And the second one is you said, after that, I complained the reason. After that, I complained the reasons. I don't feel you complain reason. Okay, you always have a complaint, or you complain to someone, okay, or you tell someone the reason, okay, why you did something, but you cannot complain the reason. You can only, okay, tell people the reason you did something. So instead, I think that word complain and reason, okay, are not they don't match at all. So I don't know what you wanted to say, at that particular point in time. Well, I feel that if maybe probably something like that. After that, I complained to my friend and I told my friend the reason I got angry, or I gave my friend the reason I got angry when I was complaining to him. Okay, but saying that after that I complained the reason is not right. So aside that, I think you are good to go, and you can improve if you take note of our feedbacks. Thank you so much, and it was actually a good speech, and thank you so much. Over to you, Mahdi. That will be all.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much,
you very much,
IL, for
Ayo,
your suggestion.
for sharing your opinion. Yeah, thank you very much, Ayo, for sharing your opinion. Finally, it comes to me. Hi,
Yes.
hi, Via.
Yeah, hello, Hassan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Via, for sharing your statement with all of us. I have few things, Via, uh, that could help you, might. Via, I have a strong voice for your pronunciation. Could you
Yes,
please pay attention with your
okay.
pronunciation? Because as you are pronouncing word, there was a lot of error. You said Korea, like
Yes.
Korea. I have one thing, Korea and career, not the same thing. You
Oh,
said Korea, so I heard like career, not Korea. Korea and career, this is not the same meaning.
oh, yes. Correct.
Korea is a country. Courier is a service.
Mm, okay.
Courier service. And Korea is not the same thing. Then again, like we we had to share. We had to share. You have problem with your share voice, like share word. We had to share. Then terms and condition, terms condition.
Mm,
Pay attention. Then schedule. You have problem. You can think like another sentence you mentioned. Then
yes.
I know. Then I know. Then I know. Then I know they like it. Then I know they like it. There was huge problem with your grammar as well as tense, Vida. So
Okay,
pay
yes.
attention with your tense as well as grammar. Try to use uh, like present simple tense and past simple tense.
Mm,
That will help you. Just try to
okay,
practice with present simple as well as past simple tense. Like couple
okay,
of tense, just try to practice for a few days. I think it could help you to organize your idea with past information as well as present information.
okay.
And university, the university pronunciation was also wrong. So you can cross check
Good.
few things that will help you a lot. Thank you very much, Ria. I don't have anything else. Thank you very much. Now this is your time.
Okay,
Yeah, now
okay.
this is your time.
Thank,
You can choose a topic for EHUB.
okay, thank you so much, Hassan, for suggestion. Now my time, so I would like to topic D for Ihab. Hello, Ihab.
Topic what?
Hello, hello.
Topic D.
B for ball,
Yes, topic D for Ihab.
B for ball, or D for doll?
D for topic D.
D for
Boy,
what?
boy.
D. Yeah.
Okay, boy. Okay, fine. So this is your topic. So I'm gonna count you 1 minute for your preparation. EHUB, your time enrolling now.
Okay.
You can take your time. Hello, you have your time is
Yeah.
up. Now I'm gonna count till two
Yes.
minutes. Your time enrolling now, bro. You can begin.
Yes. Okay. Once I remember, I've been invited to one of my best friend home. So with my friends, all of us, we've been invited to his home. So when we arrived there, they were invited us for a lunch time. The food was really delicious for me there. So I've been with all my friends. So we've been invited to the dinner. So sorry for repeat that. Specifically, the food was rice and chicken, and that was a tradition food for their country. It's called kabsa as they are from Saudi Arabia. So I was really tickled to bank, happy to eat that food. And there were another food type which I don't know, some bread mixed with honey, and I'm not into in that. It's not my cup of tea. So I enjoy eating the rice and chicken all the time when spending the nice time with them. And this food, and this occasion was really important and crucial for me as it's give me and a traditional food for the other country. And we enjoying to know other type of food, like I told you what it was in the meal. And sometimes they are introducing some types of sweet which I don't know actually, but I was happy to know this type of food, and I was really excited to even even again what I can say to again do it again with the other friends and to be invited with other people that food.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much, Ihab, for sharing your answer with all of us. And now let's share your feedback from Via first. Hello, Via.
Yeah, hello Hassan.
Via, if you have any comments, you can share.
Overall, he has speak very good, but I feel he have some problem with the repeat words for me when other is good. So I have only one problem, repeat words.
Okay, you just found his reputation, not any other things. Okay, thank you very much, Via, for
Thank
sharing your
you,
feedback.
thank you.
Yeah. Now let's move forward with Dilrabo first. Hello, Dilrabo. Would you like to add something here?
Yes, sure. Well, I agree with Ivira. As he said, that he have had some repetitions, like this food, and he continued by saying this occasion, and he had some pauses, and as well as he had some grammar mistakes, that he said, like to be invite, he said, but he should have said like to be invited. That's it. If he
Thank you,
wanted
thank you.
to, yeah, if you wanted to use a passive voice, you should have said like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it
sure.
from me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dilrabo, for sharing your feedback with Ihab. Um, Again, we are moving forward to Io. Hello, Io.
Yes, thank you so much, Maidi. Ahab, I must say, I don't know. Okay, maybe Maidi prayed very well this morning, so we were all speaking very well. I think Ahab, for me, the first time, this is the first time I will listen to Ahab and actually enjoy Ahab speaking. You spoke so well today, Hab, and I must commend you. And I can see that you have been practicing and making efforts to improve your spoken English. Okay, because you have always been complaining about your environment that you speak only French in or where you are located and so on. But today you spoke okay more fluently than ever before, and I am impressed actually, although Okay, we are not there yet. You still have a lot of work to do. But the first thing is the voice texture. I love the way you speak. I love the voice. Okay, and you are improving day by day. Especially, I was very elated, and how can I pull it? How can I put that? Excited? Yes, I was very excited when you used this word. You said it is not my cup of tea. I laughed. Actually, actually, it's a good. What they call it now? Is it collocation? Maybe what they call that now?
Idiom. Idiom.
Idioms. Yes, yes. I was impressed because I find it difficult using idioms. Okay, with subjects, especially if there are subjects that are a bit difficult. But I love that. When I heard it's not my cup of tea, I actually smiled. And but you made as Dirabo and others have spoken, or you pay attention to your tenses and vocabularies. I know you are making efforts and you have been improving. Okay, your speech today shows that you have improved a lot. So, but you can do better than this because I like your voice texture. I like the way you speak today. You have improved so much today, and you used an idiom today. You are getting there, I must say. But you said something about, you said, I was excited to do it again. What were you excited to do again? What was the
To be invited to another type of food like this with new meals, I mean, with the other from other country, I mean.
Thank you. So the better thing, okay, for you to have said in place of that, maybe you can note it down. Okay, you said you were looking forward to be invited, right? So
Okay.
you can put it that way, that I was excited and I look forward, okay, to be invited to such a feast. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that will give you, that will give you room for you to exercise, to use your vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like I was excited to the extent that I can't wait for me to be invited again for such a feast. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that statement alone will, I know, will actually catch the attention of the examiner. So if you can note it down in case you have similar topic, if you are sitting for your IELTS exam, that
Mm-hmm.
can be a very good sentence. I was
Okay.
excited to the extent that I cannot wait to be invited for such a feast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Good. Good.
I think it's good. But overall, I am impressed. You have improved and you can do better. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ayo. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Made over to you.
No.
Thank you very much, Ayo, for sharing your feedback with Ahab. Now we are moving forward to Ibrahim. Hello, Ibrahim. Ibrahim,
I hear you, Haro.
yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, thank you very much, Ibrahim.
Hello. Can you hear
Could
me?
you
Ihab?
yeah, yeah. Could you please share your feedback with yeah?
Well, I agree with Ayo. Ihab was really good and used fabulous idiomatic expressions. And but I had a little a bit of advice for Ihab. When we are talking about lunch, we invited to a lunchtime. No, you can say they invite us to a lunch meal instead of, or you can say it was unexpected. Unexpectedly, it was lunch time for them.
Mm-hmm.
Then, when you said it was important and a crucial occasion, you can say about enjoyable and helpful instead of important and crucial to get
Mm-hmm.
and also help me to get more know more about traditional food or other alternative cuisines, for
Mm-hmm.
example.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with idea about the topic while you are was talking. You can also add. We had a long journey and we sit for a long time in transportation, and I was starving, but I was lucky that it was the lunchtime there.
Ah, yeah,
For example,
yeah, yeah. Good.
to add more excitement about your story,
Yeah, yeah. Good.
but you were really, really, really good.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for sharing your opinion with Ihab. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Ihab.
Hello, Hanaidi. Hello, Hassan.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ihab, for sharing your ideas with all of us. I have few, not like suggestion, a few information might that could help you
Yeah.
to understand more about your opinion.
Mhm.
Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry if you repeat something. Don't say
Okay.
sorry in your conversation, because
Yeah.
this is the part for the examiner. They have to identify your problem. They have to
Hmm.
identify your problem. Don't tell them this is your problem. You repeat this word.
Hmm.
Don't hear them. This is your problem. You make the mistake, and you are telling them, "Oh, I make the mistake. Please note down this. This is my mistake."
Yeah, yeah. No, this
Don't.
is in front of you guys only. No, for
No, no,
sure,
it's
the
all
exam
right. We
time.
can understand. Uh, yeah, we can understand. But
Mm,
yeah, if you make these types of mistake in front of the examiner, then who knows? As we are human, we can make these
yeah,
types of mistake.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So don't say sorry to the examiner if you make any
Hmm.
mistake. If you use any slang words, then it's all right. You can use. It's all right. Examiner, this is not like any arms dealer, or this is not like any battalion or military will kill you. It's not like that. So another point, like
Hmm.
pay attention with your tense. There was few things, not like tense. I'm sorry. Your sentences, like word selection, which I don't know, Might you were trying to explain, which I didn't understand, Like you were trailing something, you were explaining something about your meal, and that you explained, you didn't understand, and you ate that meal. You don't know, but I didn't notice any like a main point related meal. I was expecting meal ingredients, but you didn't explain. As you mentioned, you didn't realize, or you didn't understand what was the ingredient. You didn't
Hmm.
understand. Yeah, that was your point. But try to find out few things. You have to explain about a few details information about your meal and that you had.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like it might a potato mash with cheese, with like sugar or
Hmm.
something else, and well
Hmm.
mixed. That was meal that was enjoyable.
Hmm.
Like whatever it is, examiner would never try to identify what you ate exactly.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this is the point. Just try to clear your more information. And end of the part, you mentioned re-event again. So what did you mean about re-event?
What I mean, you mean?
Yeah, what did you mean with
I
re-event?
mean, as I said, I have to paraphrase this one. Like I'm looking forward to re-invite to be invited again, or like this. You understand? You got my point. So
Oh,
he paraphrased it. Ayo, yeah, Ayo paraphrased it. Good for me.
okay. All right. Thank you very
Mm.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ihaf, for sharing your opinion. I don't have anything else. Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you, Mahidi. Thank you very much.
With this answer and questions, we have done our key prep.